Hello, hello. Good morning. Good day. Good morning, good day, good day, good morning. Jenny LeClue? Yeah. It's a cute little indie mystery game that I want to play. That's all. That's the whole story. I'm pretty sure it's a very all ages game because I told my little cousin who's like, oh, he's going into grade 8 next year, so he's 13. I told him about it a year or two ago, and he was obsessed with it. He played through it in like an entire day. He really liked it. E for everyone, 10 and up. Here we go. Is it a point and click adventure? I think. Do y'all want to watch the trailer before we jump in, or just jump in? I mean, I genuinely can't remember. One of the reasons I picked this game today is because I have so many indie games. Like here, I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you. Oh, that's not the right screen. There we go. I have so many indie games on my Switch, like Shovel Knight, Fossil Hunters, Cave Story, Tomiko, Rhyme. I have so many indie games on my Switch. So I went back to some of the earliest ones that I've downloaded, and I was like, all right, what's an early one that I've downloaded? And it was either going to be Child of Light or Jenny LeClue Detectivu. And I chose Jenny LeClue. I wanna actually start playing through some of these indie games that I've got downloaded. And I have like I played Down in Bermuda recently. We played Donut County last stream. I played Florence again because it's just a great game. What else have I played? I played Old Man's Journey recently. That was cute. Haven't played Bury Me My Love. Night in the Woods, gotta just love it. Solo Island of the Heart seems really good. Today, we're gonna start Jenny LeClue Detectivu. The technology in Ni no Kuni is soulmates, soul divers, which is funny since Ni no Kuni involves soulmates. Okay. Choose your preferred dialogue settings. A great detective knows the right decision is often the hardest to make. I like this one. And I'll do manual advance, please. This seems very quiet. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Choosing is time limit on. Okay. Costume. Halloween. Are you sure? New game. We don't have any save slots to replace. Let's just start it. Oh, now the game decides to have sound. Turn that down a bit. Arthurton, you'll never leave. Want to leave? Ooh. You'll never leave. Yeah, someone about to get murdered. This guy about to murder somebody. Watch out. Creepy, totally normal. Totally normal. Why leave when there are Scooby snacks? Oh, we control this guy. Yo, who we about to murder? Who y'all want to murder? The baker? The blacksmith? What? This umbrella seems so ineffective. Why are you holding this? Ravens. That's an ominous sign. Danger, no swimming. Oh. Oh. Oh, we have to line up these lines. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, this is cool. Oh, you can do like a minuscule change. Okay. That was really cool. That was a very cool puzzle. What have we done? What have we armed? Is there gonna be a giant sea monster? Oh no, it's an underwater elevator. That's normal. What? We are the sea monster. What matters are the sea monsters you made along the way. Bruh. Jenny LeClue, Detectivu. And now are we Jenny? Oh no, that's the guy that was on the statue.
What? Who?
Oh, it's voice acted.
Oh, I must have dozed off.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We like some voice acting.
Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up. What do you say, Rufus? Yes, quite right. Better get back to work.
Rufus is very cute.
This book won't write itself. Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton.
Oh, we weren't watching an actual thing. We were watching his book he was trying to write.
To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town.
I feel like the title should rhyme. Jenny LeClue, Detectivu. I think you're right. I think you're right, Ham. I think you're so right.
It was nestled in a valley between two mountains,
I think this author named a town after himself.
lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. It had a main street with all the essentials, including a place to sip coffee.
What more do you need as a
It
writer?
had schools, a college, a church, and a police station. It even had a museum no one ever visited.
Agatha Christie's. That's really funny.
It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels.
Pharmacy and Magic, the Great Placebo.
Typical, maybe even forgettable. But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world. Actually, it was a girl.
What? Are we playing through his...
Her name was Jenny LeClue.
Jenny LeClue's a character in his book? Fun fact, Jenny LeClue was meant to have 3 episodes, but was only able to fund the first and the second. Who knows? We got no updates. Oh, I didn't know that.
And she was the world's greatest detective. Finkelstein residence.
Finkelstein residence.
Oh, hello, Glenda. Yes, he said he might ring.
Oh.
Okay, patch me through then.
Oh man, allergies are hitting hard. My nose is starting to get so tickly on the daily. Richard.
Yes, I got it. I did. And my answer is no. I understand that, but... Well, yes, of course, but... No. Nothing is settled. I'm not going to do it.
Sell his books for movie rights?
It goes against everything my books stand for.
Don't know when the second game will come up, but Twitter's still advertising this game. Interesting. Do you know this game already, Ren, or are you researching it right now?
No, not yet, but... If I could just...
You could not, thank you.
Please, listen to what I'm saying.
We get to type. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton. To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town. It was nestled in a valley between 2 mountains, lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. It had schools, a church, and a police station. It had a main street with shops and a place to sip coffee. It even had a museum no one ever visited. Oh, what's this? Letter to Finkelfans, draft. Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein, and here we are, book 38 of Jenny LeClue series. Her most joyful adventure yet. Thank you to all the new Jenny LeClue fans out there. You have both been incredibly supportive. There are 2 people reading the Jenny LeClue series, and he has 38 books. To answer your questions, despite any rumours you may have heard, of course the Jenny books will continue, as long as there is ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Arthurton will always be a safe and happy place. Why do I feel like these are all the Kickstarter backers? I saw a review on this game a year ago, and it came back to mind researching it right now. They did promise that if they couldn't fund episode 2 or 3, they would do their best to make the first a standalone adventure. Interesting, okay. Heh. Made it fall off. Oh? You found gallery art. Let's go. You found a piece of art. Head over to the gallery to look at it. Can I make it spill? I cannot. Dear Arthur, hope all is well. Afraid I've got bad news, old chum. There's no easy way to say it, so I've attached the latest book sales numbers. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of good news, it's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book. So we're going to give you one last go and see if you can breathe some life into the old girl. We want you to try a proper murder mystery. Start killing people off. Add some drama. The bottom line is, if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's the case of Jenny and the Last Hurrah. One last go, a proper murder mystery. Step it up. I'm not a murderer. In other positive news, someone from a real newspaper finally reviewed your last book. A hack reviewed. Jenny LeClue and the Missing Marmalade Sandwich, the 38th and hopefully last book in a series which is very much past its prime. Once a collection of mystery stories cherished by children all over the world, Jenny LeClue has since taken a nosedive into mediocrity. Without reservation, Arthur K. Finkelstein's quality and... Oh, it's really crossed out a lot. The only mystery left in Arthurton is how this trash keeps getting published. This reader nearly died of boredom. On a positive note, the book makes a great doorstep. Wouldn't know a good story if it bit you on the rump. Unbelievable. I took the worst bits out. I imagine all this might come as a bit of a shock, but we've got to move with the times. Throw in a murder or two, a dash of real tragedy, and who knows? Maybe you've got one great story left in you. I'll ring you later to discuss. Sorry about your career. Chin up though, eh? Richard Inkwell. P.S. Squash next week. At least you'll have time to work on that backhand soon. Not the marmalade. Okay, so Arthur Finkelstein is a failing author. He needs some tragedy. Folks, I think we're here to write a murder into his book. Shall we kill somebody? It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. Typical, maybe even forgettable. But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world. Actually, it was a girl. Her name was Jenny LeClue, and she was the world's greatest detective. Let me type. Oh, we can't type. Okay.
You don't understand what you're asking for. You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down?
Do it. Do it. He's failing because he doesn't like missing people or dead. He needs help.
Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years?
Kill off his characters?
Fine. I'll give you what you want.
Oh my god, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer.
He's a stream of who?
You have unleashed my fury. Good day, sir.
Dun dun dun. Do it. Kill them.
Boring? Predictable? Pah. Well, if it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get.
Yo, Arthur about to fucking kill somebody. All right.
It should have been another perfect day in Arthurton. But today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny LeClue was dead.
What? I don't think he understood the assignment.
Her eyes glassy and frozen.
Mans did not understand the assignment.
What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective?
No, no, no. Never move the victim.
Mrs. LeClue, she's doing it again.
Jenny LeClue, you are a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk.
Julie LeClue, former detective, teaches dumb students, terrible cook, great mom.
But he's doing it wrong. As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time.
Dumb student Jenny LeClue.
Until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry, Mrs. LeClue.
Okay, you've all had a chance to study the body? Who can postulate how she met her demise?
How'd she die? Guesses in chat.
Oh, me. I think it was an accident.
It was.
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going
So she slipped on the wet floor,
and cracked her head open. Like an egg.
and then she bled to death.
She's got
Really?
green stuff
How
around
can
her
you tell?
mouth.
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
Oh. Actually, you're both wrong.
What?
It was cold-blooded
She tried to do a backflip and failed. Why are you calling me out like that, Ham?
murder. Murder?
Don't be ridiculous.
The green is the spinach
Where's
she
the
ate.
murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Oh, yes, there is. It was murder.
And I can prove it.
The case of the dead lab assistant.
Jenny had read all the books. She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings. But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence.
All right, let's collect some evidence.
Seemingly insignificant details could provide a vital piece of the puzzle.
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data, and finally...
Deduce the real cause of death.
All right, let's get some art. Found some gallery art. Found gallery art. All right, the spinach on her mouth.
The victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick.
Clue 1.
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face. They were her window to the world,
Geordie
and the
murder.
lens through which she focused her keen detective vision.
There's no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood. The floor is wet and slippery.
The floor is wet and slippery. It's not lava. Solving their own murder seems like Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. What is that? What is Ghost Trick Phantom
But
Detective?
also immaculately clean.
Wow, we're finding a lot of art.
What a waste of perfectly good coffee.
Oh!
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving.
Chalky green residue on the rim.
There's chalky green residue on the rim.
Smells like burnt matches.
Someone rimmed her cup and murdered her. Dun dun dun. There's 3 more clues we gotta find. Her sweater's
Jenny's
ripped.
blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable, but her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favorite. The more it itched, the closer she felt to her.
That's cute. I don't know what it tells us about the murder, though.
Approximately 8 sizes too big. And covered in mud.
Oh, interesting. These are very large boots, I will admit. Excuse me.
It wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories, but this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker.
It's a lockpick hair clip.
She'd worn it ever since.
I've seen enough. Time to wrap this case up.
Ghost Trick Phantom Detective is a Capcom game where a person is dead and is a ghost for the entire game. Able to travel between objects and interact with and prevent people's deaths with time travel. That reminds me of a game I have for PlayStation that I have yet to play called Murdered Soul Suspect. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective is on iOS
Jenny was
and
a
DS
meticulous
only,
record
though.
keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it.
Uh,
How do I know the victim didn't slip?
the muddy boots and the wet floor. The muddy boots, there's no mud on the ground. The ground is too clean for how muddy her boots are. Where are the
victim's boots are
footprints? Yo, we solved it.
They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor.
We solved it, chat.
So where are they?
Someone else was here, but
Either someone
who?
washed away her footprints, or she was carried here.
We solved it.
Okay, that proves she didn't slip. So how did she actually die? What was the real cause of death?
It was the coffee cup being lined in that chalky green residue.
There's a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup.
Yeah, there was.
It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus.
Phosphorus.
Also found in common garden fertilizer.
Oh.
The same green mark is on the victim's lips.
She got poisoned.
Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer.
Ew. That's
Someone
disgusting.
clearly wanted her dead.
Don't drink coffee spinach. Popeye only.
Ah, the case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not.
Certainly not.
No footprints in an unshattered mug? She was killed somewhere else and carried here.
Oh.
This is the story of a scorned ex-lover,
Jenny?
the gardener, enacting his revenge.
Jenny!
A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins.
That's quite enough, thank you.
What happens to the gardener?
Is this gonna be on the test? Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a
This
killer.
is kind of... I kind of like this game. It's kind of fun. And I actually really like the art style. The art style is very cool.
But what's the point of all this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton.
Yeah, it seems fun too. It is
Undoubtedly,
fun.
We are led to question. And by questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue.
Field trip to the morgue.
So have a light lunch.
Yo, imagine going on a field trip to a morgue. Here, I'm gonna go to options quickly. Subtitles. I'm gonna do autoplay. Let it autoplay them. I like how when you quit, Jenny just dies.
The students need to think for themselves, Jenny. That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which,
Yeah, her quit is she's
And where are
dead.
you off to, young lady?
I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya.
Wait, before you go,
What morgue could you want?
Cool. What is it?
if I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
The LeClues didn't simply hand each other presents. They hid them.
They hid them.
It was a family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
We have to find our gift from our mom now. Oh, I found it.
A new journal.
I
Jenny,
love a
there
new
was
journal.
nothing better
Not gonna
than
lie.
The aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It smelled like mystery.
A fresh leather
Without
notebook is
missing a
very
beat, she
nice,
did what Any
folks.
detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it.
Are we gonna decorate it? Bruh. I love nerds. Blue heart. Magnifying glass. All right. We'll start with I love nerds. Jenny loves dem nerds. We're gonna put that there. And we're gonna add a blue heart. Wait, no. Do a blue heart right there. Add a magnifying glass. I haven't had nerds in a while. Did they make a new flavor? I don't know if they made a new flavor, but there's like gummy nerds now. I saw those at a store recently. Gummy nerds. Magnifying glass. And we'll do a little purple star. There we go. That's fun. Look at that. I feel like we'll unlock more stickers later. Yeah. They now have gummy clusters? Yeah, I heard about that. A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
Love, Mom. Oh, we can decorate the inside pages too. Let's put a little heart next to Mom's name. There we go. There we go. Find a map, keep it here. Oh, look, our choices we make are here. You chose a creepy tune for the mysterious man to whistle. You chose something totally normal for the man to whistle. Honestly, that was kind of creepy. That was creepier when he did that. Ooh, cool. Oh, the type of Jenny that we are is reflected here. So depending on how many times we make choices that are either realistic or dreamy, logical or emotional, planning or improvised. The current Jenny that we are is a CEO. Dedicated, strong-willed, and direct, a brilliant leader who inspires other, a jack of all trades and fountain of knowledge. But you can be inflexible and emotionally distant. Interesting. Okay. That's kind of cool. A great detective always reads Sherlock Sholmes.
I love it. Thanks, Mom.
Jenny, I wanted to talk about, to say,
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing.
Uh-oh.
Her mum was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character?
Limited eye contact. Watery eyes, defensive body language. A missing ring.
Crossed arms. Furrowed brow.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away.
She's
Her mother
pregnant!
was about to get
Emotional. I really gotta go.
no, Jenny, wait. I need your help.
What? Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears.
Are Jenny's parents
It was
getting a
extremely
divorce?
unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
I've misplaced the students' essays on decapitation. See if you can find them for me before you...
I'm just gonna throw different
I have to
accusations
run.
till something becomes right. Sounds like a good plan.
The case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really...
Why
good
is
at
that jam
ignoring it.
taped? That's not jam, is it? I'm also suspect. We'll help Mom.
Okay, Mom. I'll find them before I leave. On one condition.
Yes?
You have to let me help grade them.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers.
What a
Nothing
nerd.
pleased her more than
And
giving
not a
big
good
shiny
one.
F to an overconfident student.
Don't push your luck.
Please.
Okay.
Yes.
Find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight.
No buts.
Ooh, who's
remember?
Keith? Who's
Oh,
Keith?
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack.
This again. Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline.
Who's Keith?
I'm
You're
old
not
enough
my
to take care of
dad.
myself.
I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
Question motive.
Late again? What are you up to?
Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
Fine.
And try to stay out of trouble.
When do I ever get into trouble?
Never have I ever. Never have I ever gotten into trouble. Never. Absolutely never.
All right, let's find these papers and get out of here.
Examine the jam jar. Time to find out, Ren.
One of Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam with her mum.
It's the perfect substitute for blood in class demonstrations. And better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends.
There you go, Ren. Mystery solved.
Looking rather trim today, Ethan.
Ethan?
What's the matter?
Can we get some love in the chat for Ethan the skeleton? Okay, so it's side scrolling. I can't really move up and down. I can just move back and forth. Oh, I found a paper.
Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience.
Jenny LeClue, your
And
parents are
Jenny was
having a
always on the
divorce, and
lookout
yes,
for a
it's
chance
due to
to get her
you.
hands dirty.
Yikes. I feel like Ethan will be the killer. I hope so. I'm sus of Ethan. Ethan's sus. Well, let me see. A great detective always thinks like a killer, trusts their instincts, follows evidence, turns in their report on time, and knows when asked for help. A good detective never makes it personal, never reveals their hand too soon, never leaves their coffee unattended, and never makes assumptions. Found it.
It's one of the students' term papers. You can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions. Mom must have put them behind the chalkboard.
Uh-huh. Any more? Ah, we found him!
Please do not touch.
Do not touch the microscope.
Someone must be running an experiment.
Ooh.
Gross. Pretty soon it's gonna sprout legs.
Wild. What's that? Oh, pick up the scrap. There we go. It's like, why won't it let me pick it up? There we go. We got it. We got the papers. More art for us, exactly.
Found you.
We
Time
got
for
the
bed.
papers. How do we check journal? Not like that. Oh, X. Wait a second. Why are the stickers on the inside? The case of the dead lab assistant, case closed. The case of the misplaced papers, case closed. Conclusion, waste of time. No wonder it's been a year, but it still hurts. Oh, her parents divorced a year ago. Okay. Sticker there. And we're gonna add oof. That's an oof. Let's see what's over here before I leave the classroom. Is there anything this way? We got some more gallery art. All right, let's head out. Ethan, do you know a horse named Carl?
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
Yeah, I think we're ready to leave. We're good. We're good to go.
Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
Arthur's a little bitch. He can't commit to it. He can't commit to the murder. Excuse me. Oh, we can run? Sweet.
What the?
Is there a
What
cat?
mess. I should investigate.
Is there a cat? There's a bonfire celebration on Saturday. What trash panda did this? I think it's a cat.
Jenny had an instinct for sorting treasure from trash. To the untrained eye, this was just a discarded piece of an old postcard. But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved.
I should keep my eyes open for any other pieces.
Okay. The case of the puzzling postcard. That's it? There's no cat? Well, that's deceptive.
The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum.
I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like this.
Mom always says, a great detective eliminates the noise. Focus on the details.
Maybe it's
and
Universal
you'll
Studios
find
Adventure
clarity in the
Island.
chaos.
Mystic Healing with Gloria. Monthly meetup, Stargaze Society. Textbooks for sale. Pop-up party project this Thursday. Missing cat answers to Trevor.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk.
All right.
What's this?
Found the missing cat.
No, they've extended curfew hours again. 9 p.m. to sunrise? That's ridiculous.
But necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town. It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark.
It won't be long before we need a permit to go out at all.
9 p.m. Power outages after 9. I wonder if our mystery man in the lake has anything to do with that. Power outages, Ham! Yo, ask Jenny. She'll fix your power outages.
Hey, you!
Oh, hi there.
What are you doing back there?
Well, I was pruning. But
Is
then
it
I
just
discovered
me,
this
or does
little
every
blackberry
voice in this
bush.
game kind of have a slight auto-tune
These
sound
bushes
to
are
it?
all over Arthurton.
Actually, this is an incredibly rare bloom.
There's nothing rare about Arthurton.
I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
Not interested.
Looks like a regular old bush to me.
Wow. Some people just don't appreciate the wonders right in front of them. I guess that's why I'm one of the lucky few working in Dean Strasberry's greenhouse. Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
What a rude child, truly. Oh man, did I pick the wrong option? Should I have said interested? Update your now a mini Karen. Oh no. I mean, with that haircut, what can you expect? Karen LeClue, she's watching you. I think Trevor was the cat in the trash. I'm just saying, I think it was Trevor. We love you, Dean Strasberry. Is he leaving? I can't zoom in. Look at this student back here. Just like vibing. Look at that lounger. Look how he's lounging. That's funny.
Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus.
A party to celebrate the Dean's impending retirement.
Impending? Okay, so he's retiring. Hi, workman.
Left. Left. I said left, damn it. What part of left are you having trouble with?
They're gonna
My
miss
left
his head.
Or your left?
My left. Obviously, I mean my left. Why would I mean your left?
This guy's kind of a
So
jerk.
you want me to move it the other way?
Yes. Nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're gonna have Braun's brains all over the floor.
Bruh.
They seem busy. I should probably lead them to it.
I am a big fan of the Dean's mustache. I'm not gonna. There he is! There's the Dean!
Hello, Mr. Strasberry. How are you today?
Leigh Strasberry, beloved Dean of Gumboldt, everyone's surrogate
Jolly
uncle,
gentleman,
laughs
the dean
like
was
Santa
often seen
Claus.
shaking hands and kissing babies around town.
Kissing
He's
babies.
also Mom's boss.
But more than that, he was her loyal friend.
What do you think, Jenny?
The
I
dean
like
had
him.
dedicated his life to Gumboldt, and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Strasberry.
It's a scary thing, Jenny. Retirement.
Great excuse for a party, though. What will you do when you're no longer the Dean?
I've been trying not to think.
Start a stripper
This place won't be
ring.
the same
Gambling house.
Things change, Jenny. Time marches on, and we must do our best to adapt. It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we will get through it.
What do you mean, we?
Do you think they made my belly too big?
Be nice.
It's probably just a perspective, Mr. Strasberry.
You are a clever one, Jenny LeClue. Speaking of which, have you been practicing your detective skills?
Always.
Have I? Of course, always.
Always.
Well then, I have a challenge for you. I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
Guess what he ate for
Last,
breakfast?
a real challenge for Jenny. A fiendishly difficult
He had
puzzle that
bread.
would take all her
It's
wits to
team
solve.
bread this Friday morning. Respect your elders?
Well, okay. Anything for you, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, how wonderful.
But first, I need to ask you a few questions.
Dean Strasberry, interrogation. Found some art, hid him behind his ear. Gumbold logo. Basketball game today? #1 fan?
Dean was a big fan of the Gumboldt moonbeams. And not just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Well, that's actually a good name.
Well,
Gumbold
A
Moonbeams.
bench warmer, anyway.
Time to Ace Attorney this Santa Claus. Powder. Dandruff. No hair. Sugar.
It can't be dandruff. He has no hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar.
Let me inspect the man's mustache. Ooh. Shanky penmanship, unusually cluttered. Lots
Thick
of
bundle
revisions,
note
self-doubt.
cards poked out of the Dean's pocket.
What's he keeping so close to his chest?
His goodbye speech.
You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
Why have you scratched out so much of it?
Your mother suggested I keep it short. And quite right, too.
Is our
I must have
mom
rewritten it
dating
20
Strasberry?
times. I just can't seem to find the right words.
Yo, I really hope he's about to be Papa Strasberry. Spoon instead of pen, forgetful, under stress.
Looks like he accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen.
I really hope he's about to be Papa Strasberry, not gonna lie. Not. Oh, he's missing a button. Solid gold. Old like so old as 100 years. Family heirloom. Nearly an hour
His watch is
slow.
That's unlike the Dean. He's usually very punctual. Your watch is 45 minutes slow.
Is it? Oh my. That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. My head's not screwed on today. Thank goodness you noticed, or I'd be late for my meeting with your mother.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Oh,
Oh, well, of course she wouldn't. It's nothing important.
Why are you meeting then?
It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for,
they're gonna fuck.
Your party?
yes, that's it. My retirement party. Thank you.
Are you okay, Mr. Strasberry?
Of course. Now let me
Yo.
just fix my watch before I forget.
He's about to be Papa Strasberry. Calling her right now.
Now, where were we?
Man's about to be Papa Strasberry. I'm calling it. He's helping finalize his divorce papers to marry her mother. Bruh.
Ipsa scientia potestas est. Looks like Latin.
Science potatoes is
Your
it.
ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather. He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me. And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son.
The Strasberry family had been champions of education for generations.
What does the inscription
Damn.
mean?
That family's been going to this
Knowledge
university for
itself
years.
is power. The inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny. And nothing is as important as the truth.
Hear that? Nothing's as important as the truth. He's got some stuff on his legs.
For the Dean, being covered in plant life was not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned.
He's a botanist.
Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today, Mr. Strasberry.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
Oh, thank you. I have been doing my daily calisthenics.
No, I mean the sticky stuff on your pants.
What?
The
Oh!
the sticky stuff.
I've been working on a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse. They're
Man's
beautiful,
sleeping with our
but the
mom.
leaves are quite
There's
green.
no way he's not.
I will say, I am looking forward to spending more time in the dirt.
His legs, not the crotch. Ayo, Nerdily, welcome to the stream. You've heard of Jenny LeClue, right? You of all people should know Jenny LeClue. Also, that artist badge looking very nice next to your name. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. Is that artist Nerdily? It truly is. I feel like this is... Oh yeah, okay, I can inspect this. Good. Oh, I'm aware of Miss LeClue. Good. You of all people, I think, should be. Is that blood? Hello? Oh, no. Hey, Red, remember that jam you brought up this morning? Blood? Salty? No, sweet. Seeds, texture, odor, fruit? It's jam. Raspberry. It's your mother's raspberry jam.
It looks like a bloodstain, but the seeds indicate otherwise.
So, what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast?
Sure, Mr. Strasberry. I've got everything I need to solve this mystery.
Okay, what did he have for breakfast? Bow tie and shirt button. Spoon to stir coffee, powdered sugar pastry, tasty jam filling
Jam
for a
on his shirt
donut.
and powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts.
Our brains are huge, chat. Our brains are huge. Good morning, Nerdly.
What
How's
else
your
can
morning
we
going
tell
so
about the
far?
dean's morning?
Excuse me. You were playing Nancy Drew? Midnight in Salem? Was that last night? I feel like I jumped on the Twitch app quickly while I was getting ready for bed and saw you were playing some Nancy Drew. Is this the new Nancy Drew game? He had a jelly-filled donut. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. Stream's been fun. We're just vibing. I bought this game like a year or two ago, and I'm finally playing, so it's nice. What else can I tell about the Dean's morning? Hour slow. And the spoon. Shirt button? Normally carries a pen. 45 minutes slow. All signs of a distracted man. Rare for the Dean.
Dean had
Preoccupied.
neglected to wind his pocket watch. The act of a distracted man. This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off. Which might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen.
Truly. Let's go. It is. It's not the best. Lots of
You
OG
had
gameplay
donut
issues.
for
Oh, I'm
breakfast.
sorry. Sorry to hear it's not as good as you
Yes?
hoped it would
I'm
be.
guessing
I know you're a big fan of the Drew series. Raspberry.
raspberry.
How did you know?
That part was easy. You always have donuts for breakfast. But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Strasberry. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My. You really are a LeClue. Your father would be so proud.
Oh wait, Dad's dead. They didn't get a divorce.
Well,
Mans is
I should be
dead.
going. I'm meeting your son by the lake.
And I'm meeting your mother in the library. What a small world this is.
Too small.
Too small.
Perfectly small world with everything in its right place.
Well, I guess
Who
we're
would
not
change
dating.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Wait, what? I was gonna make a smart ass remark
yes.
about how Strasberry's
Until
dating
we
mom,
meet
so we
again,
can't date the son. But
Jenny LeClue.
I'm gonna assume there's a huge age gap between us and the son. He's dating mom for real, for real. Yo, actually though, the way she said you've got sticky stuff on your pants, and he went what? Yeah, no, he's sleeping with mom. That's the least of our mysteries. Mysterious phone booth phone ringing. Obviously, we answer
Well,
it.
that's not creepy at all.
In her short time as a detective, Jenny had learned never to ignore a ringing phone.
Answer it. Answer the phone.
Hello.
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
What? CJ, is that you?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
The dog
Really?
barks
This
loudest
again?
before the dawn.
It's me, Jenny. We don't need to do this.
I have no idea who you are, and I know no one by that name. The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Fine.
The dog barks loudest before the dawn. Bird?
The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
Good. The wind blows strongly from from the east.
Glass
People
houses?
in glass houses should invest in curtains.
Excellent. The evening sky is full of fireflies.
Evening sky is full of fireflies. Donuts!
The last donut is the tastiest.
Ah, Jenny, it is you.
Of course it is!
I need to meet with you right away.
Okay. Where do you want to meet?
This place will do.
I found my new favorite character.
Everyone in
Frequently
town knew
jailed
that
for
CJ
public
was mad,
outbursts.
even dangerous.
He's
CJ
not
is my
dangerous.
favorite.
He just doesn't accept things at face value. Sure, he's a bit fixated on extraterrestrials, but at least he's passionate about something.
CJ
Is
and
there
Jenny
logic to this?
certainly indulged each
Always,
other's
Ham.
obsessions. But most of all, CJ treated Jenny like a colleague.
The logic
I'm not a little
of good
kid.
vibes.
CJ, why did we go through all that if you're right here?
Can't be too careful. Are you sure you weren't followed?
Who would be following me?
Is it just me, or does CJ give off
Place is compromised. We don't have long. to
Rent a
talk.
Cop from 16 vibes? You know the TV show 16? The Rent a Cop, the
Ah,
mall,
what
the
did you wanna talk
mall
to me
security guard.
What?
CJ reminds me of
You
him.
called me.
Did I? Why?
Talking to CJ was a bit like navigating a maze. You had a rough idea of where you were headed, but you couldn't be sure you'd ever get there.
I'll help you figure it out.
Maybe the doctor from Doctor Who, crazy alien guy in a telephone box. Very Doctor Who. Oh, got some art. CJ, the crazy man, has been in jail for who knows. Real identity: Shaggy Rogers and Fred Loves Giants. Big Willem Dafoe vibes. Yes. What's he holding? A birthday card? Whose birthday? Hold to CJ. And what does CJ stand for?
Is it your birthday, CJ?
Birthday? Whose birthday? Craig's birthday. But Craigson died on his birthday. Assassination? Possibly. Abduction? Almost certainly.
CJ, the card?
Oh, this. It's for you.
Huh?
Impossible shot. Died instantly. No suspects. No human suspects, anyway.
Bruh. Bruh. Can we get some F's in the chat for Jenny LeClue? Happy birthday. Sorry about your dad.
Thanks, CJ. That's, thoughtful. I didn't think you'd remember.
I know what it's like to lose something important to you. Now triple shred and incinerate that card as soon as possible! It's got my fingerprints all over it!
Wait, did Dad die a year ago? A year ago today? Aliens are among us.
What's that sticking out of your sock?
Ah! That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I intercepted a secret message. Classified intel. It's proof,
Huh?
Jenny. It's happening again. It's time for us to join the fight.
Aliens
This
are
doesn't look like
among
the kind
us.
of pamphlet he usually makes. It's been professionally printed.
Could CJ finally be onto something?
They're coming for your pets. Are you prepared? Will you answer the call? Join the Space Cadets today.
It's just part of a cereal box.
A cereal box from another space-time continuum?
Nope, just a regular cereal box. It's an ad for a toy.
But why? Why would it just be lying there in the trash?
'Cause someone threw it out, homie.
I'm sorry, CJ. There are still great mysteries out there to solve. but this isn't one of them.
Jenny had uncovered why CJ had contacted her, but something else had caught her eye.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a third clue I missed. There's a third clue. Got some art. Found some art in his pants. Thanks for the clip, Red. Appreciate that. What else caught our eye? I don't know. I can't look at the button, can I? Oh, I can. Sorry, I can inspect the button. I keep forgetting that inspection's a thing. Is that Illuminati on the compass? Cracked glass, wandering needles, strange symbols hidden in plain sight.
A compass with strange symbols where the cardinal direction should be. Looks broken. Where did you get that compass?
Ah, you spotted it. I knew you would. It belonged to my father. He left it to me to find the truth.
You're not gonna find anything with that. The needle is wandering all over the place. A bit like you.
Searching
For what?
for them. It's this town, Jenny. It's Arthurton. They're here, among us. And this proves it.
Or it
Among
could just be
Us.
broken.
Could be.
Among
I
Us.
guess we'll never know.
Sus.
So what's the plan
Do
now?
people still play that?
Library.
Is Among Us still the game
Research.
the internet plays?
Very important. Very hush-hush.
I genuinely
Let
don't
you
know.
back in?
Not yet. But I've got this hat now.
It wasn't your head that needed covering.
No, for disguise.
I know, CJ. What is it this time? More
The compass is
UFOs?
searching for Captain Jack's
Radio wave
compass.
mind
Truly.
control? A globally connected communication network used exclusively to view pictures of cats?
Jenny,
Instagram.
You sound crazy. I'm just preparing my defense for the hearing.
Is this because you tried to hypnotize Mrs. Brown's prize poodle?
No, that was last week. It's because I peed in the water tower.
CJ, that's gross.
And this is the thanks I get for saving everyone from the mind control chemicals.
Well, I guess I'll see you later then.
Man's peed in the water
But CJ
tower.
was gone.
CJ, I know you're standing behind the phone booth. I just watched you walk over there.
No, I'm not.
Okay then, bye.
See you later.
Avocado Hall. I love going to a liberal arts university. Ren still plays Among Us. In fact, you played it on Fortnite yesterday. Interesting. Oh, there's Ada.
Ah! Damn, that's the third time today.
Oops.
Hi, Jenny. Great job solving that case today.
Little girl, I do not want you around this man.
Cute the way that you and your mom work together. I wish I was that close with my parents.
Enough chit chat.
Yo,
Got
Jenny.
anything new for me?
Oh, yes. This is the real deal. Hot
Is this
off the
her drug
press.
dealer?
I haven't had a chance to distribute these yet, so keep them to yourself.
Ada and Jenny belonged to one of the oldest societies in Arthurton. An eclectic band of treasure hunters, collectors, creators, and dealers.
Interesting.
Together, they were known as Sticker Club. For generations, Gumboldt students had been hiding and finding stickers all over town.
This is my new
Initially,
favorite sticker.
Jenny was too young to join, but she'd found so many stickers on her own that they'd made her an honorary member.
This is my new favorite sticker, hands down.
Let's see. Nice crisp edges, rich colors. Very tacky.
Thanks. I spent all week making these.
If only you spend as much time in your schoolwork, you might not be failing my mom's class.
Jenny thought to herself.
It's to celebrate the dean's retirement. I'm super sad that he's leaving, but
It's a perfect reason to make new stickers.
exactly. Oh, we're going on an epic sticker hunt before the dean's
This
party.
girl does really have
Join us.
tact.
Even if Jenny had wanted to join them,
And I don't.
she knew she'd be stuck with her cousin all weekend.
Thanks, but I work alone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Jenny.
Bruh, Jenny, why you be like that? Okay, Dean Shrewsbury, we're putting your sticker here. Look at that. Look at that. We got his face in our book. I love that. Ooh. Why are we inspecting the bats? We've seen a bunch of them. Oh, we got a gallery item. Okay. I did not even see that. I did not see that. Nerdly, have you played this? Have you played Jenny LeClue? Oh. What am I inspecting? Oh. It's another hidden gallery item.
Lake Nowhere, 1 mile.
Leave. We've done enough. I think we've done enough.
Stop!
Oh.
Perfect. Hold it right there.
That's wrong.
Okay, let her go.
That's wrong.
Oh dear.
That was ominous.
I swear to God, if they kill Papa Strawberry. I swear to God, if they kill Papa Strawberry.
Detective for hire. Jenny had saved up the whole summer to place an ad in the local paper, but no one had answered it. Until now. What could this new case be? Her imagination ran wild, picturing the possibilities. And so, after helping her mum at Gumboldt College, she hurried to the pier at Lake Nowhere to rendezvous with her new client and crack another thrilling case.
Okay. As long as they don't kill Ethan, I'm happy. Truly. Oh, there it is. BRB. See you when you get back, Ren. As Jenny neared the edge of the woods, she heard a sudden, strange sound.
What the?
Hey, kid! Watch where you're going!
Hey, screw you! Your wrench nearly cracked my head open.
Bruh.
Oh no! It's not damaged, is it? That's the lucky wrench.
Yeah, lucky it didn't kill me. When's this upgrade gonna be finished anyway?
Look, kid, I just go where they tell me. Every night, another power surge. Every morning, another part of the grid fry.
Bruh.
And I'm out here fixing it. Do I get any thanks? No.
What's causing all the outages?
I have a meeting gonna lurk. Thank you for lurking here during your meeting, Ham. Appreciate you. Ask more questions.
Looks like I have all the leverage. So tell me, what exactly is taking so long with these repairs?
Have a good meeting, Ham.
That is.
Hey, we're busting our butts to keep your lights on. These lines should be lasting for decades, but they're burning out after just a few weeks. It's the strangest thing. Anyway, toss me my wrench. But be careful. It's a family heirloom.
A family heirloom?
But what could possibly be using that much power?
You're killing me, little girl.
Arthurton's a tiny town. The mines are practically shut down. So what could it be? Surely someone must know.
All I know is I got 3 more jobs today, and I can't finish any of them without my wrench. So, will you please just give it back already?
Fine. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Thanks, kid.
And we keep walking. Pick up a scrap. We got more postcard.
As Jenny stepped out of
This
the
is
dark
kinda pretty.
forest, she saw warm sunlight reflecting off the cool lake. And next to that, something even cooler. Keith Stroudsbury.
That's Keith.
Dance like you beat it!
Not so much grinding.
Oh, Keith, what are you doing?
Not so much
Not everyone
grinding.
saw it, but to Jenny, there was something special about Keith.
He's just happy being himself.
Nothing seemed to bother him.
Not even having to dance in a costume for $1 an hour.
But Jenny was not so laid back,
Not when it comes to standing up for a friend.
especially her only friend.
Does Jenny have a crush on Keith? Found a gallery item. Gotta grab that before we save Keith. Restore Keith's dignity. Oh, they're getting set up.
I think there's been enough dancing for one day, don't you?
Hey, Jenny.
Hello, Susan.
Susan.
Actually, I prefer Susie.
Busy laughing while others earn a living, Susan? Not everyone's got your dad's money, I guess.
Oh,
Jenny, hi!
why do I feel like Susie's actually not a bad kid, but Jenny's just
Tall and
angsty?
handsome, with intense, mysterious eyes. Cool should have been his middle name, instead of Tarquin. But Keith was so cool, he didn't even mind.
Give me 1 minute. I'm just finishing
Sure. Don't let me interrupt your work.
my shift ends.
In 15 minutes, I know. I'm early. I'm meeting a client over at the dock. Paid case. Could be big. Real big. Couldn't be as big as her head.
Wow, that's really
Impressive? Maybe.
Yeah,
care about is
Jenny's
keeping
the
this town
jerk in this situation.
Only crime here is that haircut.
Oh,
Back in a minute, Keith. I'll have the usual.
Sweet Tooth or Purist? Sweet Tooth.
6 sugars, a splash of milk, and a dash of cinnamon.
you got it.
That's so sweet. See, why do I feel like Keith and Susie are actually good friends, and Jenny's just being a jerk? Ah! Our Jenny has changed. Our Jenny's now a politician. Smart, observant, and energetic. You want to change the world. You're dedicated to the cause, hardworking and focused, but sometimes you overthink things. What? Me overthink? That's not true. That's not a thing. I was just talking about.
How about now?
Move it to the left a bit.
What's he doing up there?
Why is that me on top of the speaker?
Any better?
Look, it's me.
No, keep going.
Now?
Yes, it's working. Hold it right there.
That's what all the fuss is about?
Not this guy again.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it's not my music. Maybe it's jazz?
Maybe it's jazz.
You shush. I'm the DJ. I'm in charge.
When's this party getting started, boys?
Oh, just a few more minutes.
We're supposed to dance to this.
I think we're losing them.
Another station must be interfering with the signal.
But there aren't any other stations in Arthurton. Wait! All these wires must be acting as a giant antenna.
Jenny listened closely to the mysterious transmission.
Ooh.
It was like no other radio.
This is giving me Night in the Woods vibes.
Hold it steady!
Sorry, I'm trying.
That's just getting worse.
3655.
No, wait! I can almost make out what they're saying.
Just like that, the sound faded away.
What did you do?
That's no use. Come on. We gotta get this equipment back to the AV department by 6.
Jenny was so lost in contemplation, she'd almost forgotten the case at hand.
My client. supposed to meet her at the dock.
That was kind of cool. That was kind of creepy. Danger, no
Danger.
swimming.
No swimming. Sounds safe.
Oh, I guess we're meeting underneath the dock, eh? Interesting. Gallery item. Hi, Dan.
Aha! Got you this time, you slippery fella.
Slippery fella.
Ah, shucks. Just another boot.
Excuse me, Mr. Humdrum.
Dan
Oh
Humdrum.
my! If it isn't little Jenny LeClue. What a glorious day, don't you think?
As far as Jenny was concerned, small talk was like a second pair of underpants. Uncomfortable and completely unnecessary.
My mom always says, create a good rapport and they'll reveal everything to you.
So she gave it a shot.
Talk about fishing.
How's the fishing?
Oh, the fishing's great, but the catching is bad. I like getting her old boots and strange bits of metal. But just look out there, Jenny. She's got that wonderful afternoon glow.
No one knew why the lake glowed at night, and few were brave enough to swim its murky waters.
It's
What
the
lay
creepy,
beneath
shady
its
figure we
depths
saw at the
was
beginning of the
stuff
game.
Of myth and legend.
Somewhere out there lies the giant red herring, or so they say.
But no one's ever caught one. Sounds fishy to me.
Well, if she's out there, I'll catch her. Someday.
I believe in you, Mr. Humdrum.
Well, now that we have a good rapport, where can I find Mrs. Humdrum?
Well, she's down there on the ridge. Oh, if you're headed down there, there's a knack to getting the ladder to work. First you shake it, then you kick it,
Shake,
then
kick.
you push it.
Shake, kick, push.
Sounds unnecessarily complicated.
Shake, kick, push.
I'll join you down there in a bit.
And then you do the hokey
Just have to
pokey.
sort my tackle out.
All right, shake, kick, push. Shake it. Kick it. And now give it a push. Nice.
Aha! That did the trick.
Nice. Rendezvous with Gail Humdrum.
Oh, hello! You?
I'm the private detective you contacted.
Whisper the secret code.
The code word is Purple Panda. I'm here to solve your case.
Who is it, Dan?
It's Jenny, dear, the LeClue girl. She doesn't see so well without her glasses.
Oh, hello, Jenny. I'm afraid I don't see so well without my glasses.
Nothing wrong with her hearing, though.
What did she say?
I said there's nothing wrong with your hearing, dear.
Oh, no, thank you. I've already eaten.
Bruh.
I believe you have a case for me?
We do. We do.
We do.
So what's the trouble?
We do.
Haunted by the ghost of a former lover? Worried you're being poisoned by a mad uncle? Something so dark and gruesome I can't even begin to imagine the horror?
Well, I've lost my reading glasses.
We gotta find our glasses.
And there it was. A real case. A confounding mystery to challenge Jenny's brilliant mind.
I thought this was finally going to be a good one.
What do you think, Jenny? Can you help?
Oh, easy peasy.
Sure, Mr. Humdrum. I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
How many tutorial cases do we have to do before someone gets murdered? Expensive hairdo. Over 6 inches tall.
Looks freshly blow-dried. A professional job. Your hair looks lovely today, Mrs. Humdrum. Is that a new style?
Thank you.
I had it done yesterday. Dan didn't notice. They call it the Queen's Coif.
Well, it's certainly big.
And expensive.
But I'm worth it, Dan.
Hi, Bryce. Happy Friday to... Is that Wade lady? Hello?
Not yourself, hot stuff.
Hi, Wade. Nice to see you. Long time no see, stranger.
I've never been interrogated before. This is such fun.
How you been? What's new with you? You're playing Spiritfarer lately? How are you enjoying it? A phenomenal game, if I may say so myself. Happy Friday. Advanced mixing technique. Patholo blue, nice use of colors. Turpentine. I do not know what that smells like.
To paint without your glasses.
Oh no, I never wear them when I paint. I like to feel the canvas. Interpret the colors.
I really want to see what her art looks like.
Thanks.
Thanks for the shout out. Yes, long time no see. Life's been crazy. Hope you're doing well. I am. Life has been very crazy. I'm glad to hear you're doing well.
Solving mysteries, but
I'll ask the questions, thank you.
Jenny LeClue on the case. 30 times magnification, fixed eye cups.
Do you often carry a pair of binoculars?
She doesn't go anywhere without them.
I presume you don't
Excuse
wear
me.
your glasses when you use the binoculars.
no, I can't get my eyes close enough to the eye cups.
I see.
What's next? Fingerprints? Oh, polygraph test? It's like you're reading my mind.
This woman's funny. I've never played Jenny LeClue, but I've heard great things about it among the detective game lover community. This is my first time. I bought this game like a year or two ago, and I'm finally getting around to playing it. It's very cute. It's fun so far. It's charming. It's got some very like subtle adult humor jokes, which are fun. Yeah, I like it so far. Very, very early on. We're only like hour and a half into the game or so. The art style is very lovely. It reminds me of Night in the Woods, if you've ever played Night in the Woods. And there was another game I said earlier it reminded me of, but it's escaped me now. Oh. Oh, interesting. You're not going to... Oh, I'll take that. Got a new sticker. Let's go. Oh, is it the paint you want me to focus in on? No, the brush? Homie, I'm confused what you want me to zoom in on. I'll do the paintbrushes while I'm here. There it is. There it is. Have we had murder yet? We have not had murder yet, Ren. Although there was a weird, ominous foreshadowing to the statue of Strasberry falling, the head of the statue falling off and landing at his feet. So, if they kill our boy Strasberry, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset. Oh my God, Night in the Woods is such a great game, Wade. I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorites. Flea Biscuit, Greyhounds. Risk Taker, Bad Odds.
Jenny had often snuck through the hole in the fence at Grubman's to watch the races. She could understand why the dogs ran so hard. They were chasing the promise of food. What the adults were chasing was less relatable.
I notice you're a gambler, Mrs. Humdrum. You've been at the Greyhound races.
That was yesterday.
We always go to Grubman's on Wednesday.
Did you take your binoculars with you?
Of course. Those little critters are so far away. I can't keep up without my binoculars.
Interesting.
I think she lost them either at the
Have you
hair
figured it out
salon or
yet?
at the
The
racetrack.
suspense is killing me.
We have 2 more clues left. What's up with her feet? Ooh, got a sticker. He can't die. He needs to marry a mother. Truly, he needs to be Papa Salisbury. But also, I definitely think Jenny has a crush on his son, so I don't know. Can't go dating our step, bro. It's not that kind of game. Okay, there's something here I'm not getting. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's a rip in her jeans. Snagged on something.
That's a large hole. She must have caught it on something.
Stepbro needs to get this all the mission again. The wash. I don't want to know what that reference is, Red. I don't want to know.
There's a tear in your pants pocket.
Well, what do you know? I didn't realize these pants even had pockets. I feel like you know more about me than I do.
Okay, what's our last clue then? Is it something with the easel? Oh, well, we're getting all the gallery art. Stuart Little movie washing machine scene. All right, that was a much more innocent reference than I thought it was. I've never seen the Stuart Little movie. Yeah, I remember having the Game Boy game as a kid because my brother really liked the movie, but I've never seen it. You're talking the live action one, right? With the CGI mouse? What am I missing? Something with her face? There's a 6th clue here. You played the game on PC. Oh, I think I might have played the game on PC too. I remember being terrible at it. I remember being very terrible and not being able to drive the car. My only memory was Stuart almost drowning in a washing machine. I liked going in the drain. Respectable. I don't know where this last clue is. My brain says something down here because it's the one part of the body we haven't checked on yet. I am confuzzled. We got the hair clue. There was definitely a hair clue, Ren, you're right. And then if we go down to the paint palette, there was a clue that we got already. We got the binoculars, we got the pocket, we got the tear in the pants. But I feel like we can't just like... Oh? Oh! It is her nose. My brain was like, the bridge of her nose? It is her nose. Missing or stolen.
Recent. Recognized the distinctive indentations left behind by a pair of
on her nose. Ah!
She must have been wearing them recently.
The nose!
You still have marks from your glasses in the bridge of your nose. You probably lost them within the last day or two.
Oh, I never would have thought of that.
When do you last remember wearing them?
I'm really not sure. Dan?
You had him at your Tuesday book club.
Oh, yes. We're reading 50 Shady Graves. You are so thorough. Any more questions?
I think I have everything I need to wrap this one up.
50 Shady Graves. Oh, no.
Where are Gail's glasses?
Okay, I think she... Yeah, I think she left them at the racetrack.
There's a big hole in her pocket, but Gail didn't even know her pants had pockets. So it's unlikely that she would keep her glasses in them.
Oh! Oh, I did it wrong. Okay. Gail visited the hairdresser on Tuesday morning. Tuesday night. Haircut? Not just for bird watching.
Gail was at the races last night. She had to remove her glasses to use the binoculars.
Ah, yes, a classic. Truly, eh?
Gail
I could be eating cupcakes right now.
It's fluffy and big, and could carefully hide a small object.
Oh my god, are her glasses inside of her hair? They went more dirty than me. I turned the car around dimensions for a little, but no, they want 50 Shades. There's some very subtle adult humor in here.
But now came the most satisfying part. Delivering the dramatic denouement.
Denouement. Detective mystery writer.
Let's review the facts. 1. Not only do you love your binoculars,
Oh, how do we deliver it as a detective or mystery writer?
greyhound watching. Basically, anything far away watching.
That's true.
I immediately sensed the two optical devices, your binoculars and glasses, were incompatible. Thus, to
Oh?
use one, you had to remove the other.
Fascinating.
Fact 2. Yesterday, you changed your hairstyle.
I did.
Fun, it was also impractical.
She gives me the energy
So
of
tall that it could
what's
easily
that
be seen
actor's
as a small
name
object.
who's in the Cinderella story? She plays the evil stepmom in Hilary Duff's Cinderella story.
After much research, deliberation,
What's her name?
and debate, I've concluded there is only one place the missing glasses could be. They'd be on your head the whole time.
Oh, so they
Jennifer
are.
Coolidge.
Right
She
there
gives
on
Jennifer
my
Coolidge
head.
energy.
Incredible. What a talent.
They're always in the last place you look, aren't they?
A master detective in the making.
What would we have done without you?
Gail, don't forget to pay the girl.
Oh, of course, silly me. You must be rewarded generously for all your hard work.
We get a toonie. We get a toonie at most. Less!
Now don't spend it all in one place.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Is that a quarter? Did we get a quarter? Case closed. Yo, decorate. Let's get some stickers in here. Keith Coffee. The glasses came out like a living thing. I've been caught. Yo, can I fall in the water? Oh, almost. Well, that's kind of funny. All right, now I think we have to go back and meet up with Keith now. Oh, that's so funny. We can almost like trip and fall into the water. Be a shame if something happened to us. Read sign again?
Lake Nowhere. Totally safe and pollution free.
Oh, Brett and 2D version of Bryce are gone.
Are you ready, Keith?
Wow, what an amazing detective.
Glasses on her head. Who could have guessed? Oh, you heard.
Whatever would we do without Master Investigator Jenny LeClue?
I thought it was pretty cool, Jenny.
And a whole nickel. You must
It
be
was
so
a
excited.
nickel. It was even less
Yeah,
than a
that's more than
quarter.
her mom makes in a month.
Yo, why are these girls so
Come on,
mean?
guys. Let's all just...
Hey, Jenny, my grandma called. She wants her sweater back.
Oh, how wonderful it was to joke around with friends.
I've had enough of this.
What do we... Oh, no. We're pulling a Sherlock Holmes. Oh, no. Be mean or be really mean? Go hard or go home. Commit to the bit, don't ever quit.
Skirt ironed but unevenly. The work of a distracted housewife. Brand new, hideously overpriced shoes. Overcompensating father. Your dad's sleeping with Deborah's mom again, isn't he?
What? No! How do you... Shut up, Jenny! You don't know anything!
Wow, Jenny, that was cruel.
Who even says something like that?
Aw, don't cry, Veronica.
She's just a weirdo nobody!
Jenny, let who?
That was savage.
Yeah. Good one, Veronica. Come on, let's get you home. Are you coming, Susie?
Thanks for the coffee, Keith.
That was disgustingly
Nothing
savage.
special at all, and the same thing he does for everyone. Oh, okay. See you around, Keith. Well, that went well. Shall we?
Yeah. I've got no customers now anyway.
How much divorce is there in this town? Bruh.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I'm so tired of these simple cases.
Frustration.
How am I supposed to become a real detective if there are no real crimes to solve?
Bruh.
You help that old lady? Darn.
Thanks, Keith. But it was stupid, and everyone knew it, including your girlfriend.
She's not my...
And you really mustn't let them treat you like that. You should stick up for yourself.
They don't mean anything.
Sometimes you just gotta speak up and say how you feel.
Well,
You can't just let people walk all over you, Keith.
Jenny, you're walking all over Keith. Careful judgment, reckless abandon. Let's be reckless.
It doesn't matter anyway. Nothing's gonna change. Not in this ghost town.
It's not so bad.
Don't you ever wonder what it would be like to live somewhere else?
Oh, not really.
Who am I kidding? There is nowhere else. Not for miles.
Forlorn hope, truly pessimistic. Forlorn hope. Jenny, you become the thing you swore to defeat.
Oh, shucks.
I see practice is going well. Is your dad still pressuring you to play?
Well...
Come on, Keith. You hate basketball. And tough love, but you're the worst player on the team.
Not the worst.
Well, on the bench anyway. Why don't you just tell him you don't want to play anymore?
It's...
Where are they getting these rocks is a fantastic question, Natalie.
This whole town is dead, stuck in the past. Everyone is just doing what they're told without questioning why. Where's the ambition, the sense of adventure?
Are we still talking about basketball?
Tried and tested trick shot. Trick shot!
How's your mom?
She seems distracted. Normally, she's so focused on her job. I mean, it's understandable. It's been almost a year since...
So
now
Dad
she's planning
died.
to go away for the weekend, and she still won't tell me why.
Yeah?
She was definitely acting weird earlier.
Maybe she's lonely?
You know what?
Maybe
You're
she's
right.
lonely.
I am?
She shouldn't be alone right now. Actually, your dad told me they were meeting in the library. We're going to
Are
eat
we
the
about to
pie.
catch our
Two of Mr.
mom
Bean's
kissing
finest please. To go, of course. Here's my
Salisbury?
payment in full.
That's a nickel.
Put the rest on my tab? Thanks for the pep talk, Keith. You always know what to say to make me feel better.
Passed on. You want it?
Let Keith throw it.
You take it. You need the practice.
Here goes nothing.
We're throwing this rock right where that...
Three-pointer!
Nice one, Keith. Maybe your luck's finally changing.
That's right where the mysterious man... I was gonna say. Mystery underwater tubes. Tubes and tunnels.
Keith was an excellent listener. Or maybe he just didn't speak much. Either way, Jenny really enjoyed their little talks.
Either
He was
way.
the only person who really seemed to understand her. Jenny biked briskly towards the library back on campus to surprise her.
She's gonna see Mommy kissing Santa Claus, Red.
What happens here, she grumbled, unaware of the great adventure that lay in store. just around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The library was quiet. Too quiet. Oh. Get ourselves some art. Gallery item. There's a lot of Salisbury's on the wall.
Gerald Stroudsbury.
Stroudsbury.
Cornelius Stroudsbury. It's a wall of Stroudsburys.
The Stroudsbury lineage stretched back to the very founding of the university.
Damn, the Stroudsbury's been here a while.
Dean Stroudsbury at Gumboldt for over 150 years.
There won't be for much longer. The dean's retiring, and the only Stroudsbury left is Keith. And he's not exactly the academic type.
He's really not. That's a cool crystal chandelier.
No one on duty. A book thief's paradise. There's a note on the desk.
Memo. This man is not allowed in the library due to past incidents. He may be wearing a hat and or fake mustache. Be vigilant. We got a sticker. It's CJ. Someone keeps leaving book carts in the quiet study area. Please remember to return carts to the front desk area. And stop standing on them. We've got ladders for a reason. Dean Stroudsbury. That's not creepy.
That was weird. Hello? Mom? Mr. Stroudsbury? Anybody?
Jenny's words echoed through the library.
This is kind of creepy.
Something's not right here.
A mystery was unfolding.
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it.
The case of the quiet library. Too quiet. Bruh.
Les Stroudsbury, Gumboldt's 21st and jolliest dean, smiled down at Jenny.
Looking a bit wonky today, Mr.
Oh no, it's a scary game?
A pair of wires ran down the wall and disappeared behind the painting.
It's too high to reach. What are you hiding back there?
What are you hiding back there?
The chandeliers that adorn this library are made from rare Arthurtonian quartz.
Arthurtonian quartz.
The Glatz family was one of the oldest in town. They were the first to mine the valuable quartz deposits beneath Arthurton. And as such, they became incomparably wealthy.
Why do you say, oh no, it's a scary game so menacing, Natalie? Why do you say it like that? Pick up gallery item. We got so much art.
Laddertron 5000. The pinnacle of remote ladder and bookcase technology. Kindly donate.
Because I'm scared. Haven't you played this before? Oh, it's broken.
Whoa, dangerous.
The newly installed ladder system was prone
Ren's
to
having some
malfunction.
Cheerios, oats, and honey.
Kept the old wooden
Nice.
Ladders. They never tried to electrocute me. I need to find a way to turn the power off.
Oh no, is Stroudsbury and Mom dead? Did our mom die? Use control panel.
Jenny gazed at the
Ooh.
technological marvel of Laddertron 5000.
Seems pointless. It's not hard to move a ladder.
Yeah, but what's scarier than water and
Some
ladders?
force is just trying to slow me down.
You're right. You're right. There's a fault.
No good. I don't think I'll be able to move the ladders while the electricity is on.
I'm confused. Ooh. I've got a clear way to the quiet study. Okay. Everyone's still alive, but we're in the library right now, and there's electrical ladders. Oh, we need that. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't understand. I don't understand the method to this madness, but I'm just pressing buttons and hoping for the best. Okay, so that centers the back one. That opens the back one. Okay. Happy birthday, sir, your dad is dead card. Who makes a library like this? Only the most ingenious of people. That hides the middle one. It's like this. Ah, okay. We just gotta get rid of the... We did it! We solved the case of the library ladder.
Jenny was notorious for climbing book carts.
It's the only way to reach the highest shelves. In fact, this could be useful.
But something else had caught her eye.
This table's a complete mess. Who would leave it like this?
Y'all, it's a stack of papers. Our mom left it like this. It's the papers that our mom is grading. Conspiracy theories, messy diagrams, genealogy books, old town documents.
Illegible scribbles, intricate diagrams of giant machines.
Oh, never mind. I'm way off.
Aliens in Arthurton.
Jenny knew only one person could have been sitting here.
CJ.
CJ. It's odd, though. He usually hides everything when he's finished. What's this?
A tattered piece of paper with a series of seemingly unrelated notes.
Let's grab that sticker before we read anything. Sticker! SJ? Graveyard 310. Taken, powerful beams of light, experimenting on corpses. Hello? UFO storm circling intense sound. At 11 p.m. Possible landing site? Abandoned mines? The Shadow Men?
UFOs, shadow men, experiments on corpses.
It seemed that CJ was unraveling a mystery of his own.
CJ is a
There's
detective.
something on the other side. Wow.
Oh.
A color map of Arthurton.
Jenny had never seen a town map with this level of detail before.
Can't believe CJ left this behind. That's so unlike him.
This is
Be
kind of
terrifying
cool.
If anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until I see him again.
This is kind of cool, not gonna lie. This is a weird looking lake. Factories? Where's the university? Look at that! Lake with an alien face. Who'd have thought? Find a map? Keep it here. Do we decorate the map? I think we do. Put a little magnifying glass next to that mystery lake. All right. Grab the cart. Let's put it next to the wires. And let's climb. Can you climb? Homie, you wanna... Oh, I was gonna say, you wanna climb it or nah?
No secrets between friends, Mr. Strasberry.
Jenny stood on her tiptoes and delicately removed the priceless
It's gonna
painting
fall.
from the wall.
It's just gonna fall.
Oops.
Nice.
Aha! Precisely what I was hoping to find.
It was?
Let's see. Lights, bookcases, ladders. I'll cut the power and continue my investigation.
But Jenny knew better than to play
Damn,
with
Bryce
electricity,
jinxes stuff again.
so she left it alone.
Turn off the breaker. We're not listening to the narrator.
Switch. Perfectly
I've
set.
played the Stanley Parable.
The eerie silence unnerved our tiny hero. But even worse was the dark. Jenny had always been terrified of the dark.
Just breathe. A great detective never succumbs to fear.
Oh. Here comes the scary part.
Looks like that did the trick.
I'm assuming I leave it there. Has our Jenny changed? Our Jenny is still a politician. Oops, she sounds super unapologetic, right?
Jenny stopped in her tracks. The sign clearly read, "Wet floor, caution." Her path was blocked.
You're kidding me, right?
Trampling muddy feet over a perfectly clean floor? She was a maverick, not a monster.
Yo, this narrator. I can't wait for the moment when we overthrow the narrator.
Wow, that really is slippery.
We
It wouldn't be a
overthrow
good
the
idea to leave
narrator.
Footprints everywhere. Darn it. I forgot about the wet floor.
Oh, there's the way to enter. Hi, Luna. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I just noticed it was you. Sorry. The blue, I thought it was Ren. How you doing, Luna? Nice to see you. Happy Friday. How's your day been? You and Ren have the same color name, and you didn't do your usual hello. So I didn't clock. My bad. There's a door there. There's a hole there. Oh, what the hell?
The fallen remains of a bookcase blocked Jenny's path.
It looks like a bomb went off in here. It's too precarious to climb over.
What the hell? What's that? Oh, I think that might be Jenny.
There's something on that shelf, but I can't reach it.
Oh, that might just be a hole. That's just a hole.
Rare books. Our most precious collections reside in this temperature-controlled room.
Ooh.
Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
Temperature-controlled room.
Yeah, we know. It's
Open the
locked.
door.
No problem. I'll just pick it.
Jenny was skilled with a lockpick, having watched her mother demonstrate.
Let me just say that the lock-picking skill and the pickpocketing skills are my highest skills in Skyrim.
That was a crime.
A great detective knows when to bend the rules. And the paperclip she has in her pocket.
We're doing it. I'm enjoying the way we are
Mom always says, lockpicking is a subtle art.
loving the way we are more and more subtly doing everything the narrator says we shouldn't. Got it. Same for you, Ham? Crimes. Crimes! We love doing crimes! Right, Greg? Greg loves doing crimes. Oh. Got it. Got it. Got it. So good at crimes. So good at crimes.
Bingo.
Look at us go.
It must have been a rush of blood that caused Jenny to act so irrationally. Regardless, she had picked the lock and felt strangely exhilarated. What treasures lay behind the door?
Oh, it's empty.
The room's empty.
Still, lead book cart could be useful.
Where are all the books? Their most prized books are in there. Where are they? Ah, we got a postcard. Nice. Nelly Red Ham! Luna! Am I climbing over the stack? I think I'm climbing over the stack. Hardcore parkour.
Something's blocking the ladder.
Oh, there it is. There's the thing. They never had treasured books to begin with. Dun dun dun.
There's something stuck in the track. Ipsa, scientia, testas, est.
It's Strasberry's ring! It's Strasberry's ring!
Malfunctioning. The ring must have caused a short circuit.
Why is his ring inside the ladder?
I'll keep hold of this and return it to the dean when I see him next.
Whoa!
An empty library, a fallen bookcase, and now a broken balcony?
This mystery has all the hallmarks of foul play.
Bruh. Bruh. Is someone dead? Am I gonna find a dead body?
They say words can't hurt you. In this case, I'd be inclined to disagree.
Are we about to look down and find Dean Strasberry's body on the ground?
Solid iron and oak, torn apart like a piece of bread. It would have taken some serious force to do this. Something bad happened here.
We're about to find a dead body.
This is feeling more and more like a crime scene.
Jenny, look down. You're gonna find a body. There it is.
Covered in a ripped curtain and surrounded by broken glass.
It is a crime scene.
Why is she happy? The game looks very cute, Luna, and it has cute vibes. But it's got something sinister to it. Bruh. This is very Night in the Woods. I think it might be... What if it's our mom? I swear to God, if it's our mom... A crime? Crime. Is it Leon? Is it Chaos? It could be Chaos. I swear to God, if it's Strasberry. Is this Strasberry? Okay. Right now. Place your bets. Place your bets, folks. Hold on. Manage a poll. How do I... Can I do this? Can I do this? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me set a poll. Do we think it's Mom? Do we think it's Strasberry? Or is it Ethan? is it Ethan? How do I... Oh, it's been so long since I've done this. I want to try to do like a channel point poll. How do I do a channel point poll? Oh God, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've done one of these. Prediction? Manage prediction. Here. Okay. Start prediction. Who is dead? Dean Strasberry. Definitely spelled that wrong. Or Mom. Y'all got 30 seconds. Cast your vote. You got 30 seconds to cast your vote. Dean Strasberry. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Hold on. Let me see. Can I do? Jeopardy theme song?
Lipton iced tea.
Lipton iced tea. You're ruining the bit. You're ruining the bit.
Sunshine.
Okay, it's over. The bit's over. Okay. Let's find out who it is.
You never forget the first time you see a dead body.
That's
It
not
harrows
ominous.
the mind, terrifies the soul, scars you to your very core.
A dead body? No way. This is amazing!
Who lay under that curtain? Who had breathed their last breath? Who had shuffled off this mortal coil to meet their maker?
It could be anyone. I mean, it could be an escaped lunatic from the asylum. Or an axe-wielding maniac on the
Or
run
your
from the
mom.
cops.
Or your mom.
Could be...
It could be.
Mom? Oh no. Please, no.
There we go.
No, you never forget the first time you see a dead body.
Who is it? Is it Veronica? If so, we're the one that killed her the way we...
Jenny knew it was wrong to disturb the crime scene.
But I have to know who's under here.
Slowly, she drew back the heavy cloth.
Please don't be my mom. Please don't be my mom.
Wait, there's art gallery. I want art gallery stuff before I...
Dean Strasberry?
They
Oh,
really...
God.
They really went ahead
I didn't mean it like that.
and killed...
Poor Mr.
And killed Mr. Strasberry.
What happened to you?
Was this a terrible accident? Or worse?
Murder.
They
The stomach
really killed
churned.
Santa Claus.
Seeing the dean's lifeless face, his contorted frame,
He's been
he
corrupted
felt
by
the urge
chaos.
to run, to get as far away from this horrific sight as possible.
I just...
Jenny had longed
Damn,
for
two
a
dead...
picture, for a real case to solve.
Damn, two dead dads.
didn't expect it to be like this.
She gathered herself, took a deep breath, and began to search for clues.
Okay, first things first. We gotta get the art. Who do we think did it? You think Mom did it? I mean, a good mystery would justify that it's someone we've met before this moment. I think it's the girl who gave us a sticker.
It's smashed. Most likely from the fall. The hand stopped at 3:57 p.m.
You feel like
That
Mom
gives me
killed
intention
Dad?
of death.
If Jenny had arrived just a few minutes
I
earlier,
legit expected a stack
I
of
might
books
have been
beneath
able
that
to
curtain.
save him. It's a book about predicting the future.
Sixth Sense by
I suppose it didn't
Clairvoyant.
belong to Mr. Strasberry then.
Oh, ouch. Sixth Sense by Clairvoyant. Funny, timely. Didn't see that one coming.
The Hawk and the Weasel and other bedtime stories. It could be important. Then again, it could have just joined the dean for the ride.
Some more art. Getting all the gallery art. Found something.
the dean's planner lay open on today's date.
Perhaps I can retrace his steps and create a
My
timeline
guess again
of
is that he
events.
tried to do a backflip. Today's Friday? Oh no, today's Saturday. No, today's Wednesday. Or is today oh, I don't know when today's. Is today Thursday? Oh, I don't know what day it is. Gail got her hair done on Tuesday morning, and that was yesterday, so today's Wednesday?
Meet JL. Could that be Mom? Where's Widow's Drop? I've never heard of it. Looks like he completed all his chores for the day. I already knew the Dean was meeting Mom here.
Oh, wait, no, it's Thursday.
So where is she now?
Okay, it's Thursday. Wednesday? Wednesday was the horse race, which was yesterday. Okay. Okay. I thought it was Tuesday night. Today's Thursday? Mom wanted to be a single mother, but Dad said no, and Dean wanted to be the new husband. Maybe blackmail? Who knows? All right, Ren's on team Mom did it. I got a jet. I hope I can pop back in later. Have fun with your crime. Thank you, Natalie. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for popping in. It was wonderful to see you. Have a great Friday today.
He sure was working hard on that speech. I'm sad he won't get to deliver it.
He was working hard on that speech.
Looks like he canceled his meetings on Friday and rearranged lunch with Keith. Oh, poor Keith.
Jenny didn't know how she would break the news to him.
But I should be the
I
one
gotta
to
watch
tell
the
him.
VOD afterwards to catch up.
Gossip spreads
You
like
didn't miss a
wildfire.
lot. Don't worry, Luna. You didn't miss a lot. There was a lot of exposition at the start. The big thing to know is that the narrator is actually a writer. He's the author of the Jenny LeClue series, and he's written 38 books. And the biggest criticism that everyone's giving these books is that they're boring. They've lost they're no longer with the times, and that nothing exciting ever happens. And so his publisher is really urging him that if he wants to be able to keep writing and doesn't want his career to fall apart, he needs to write something intense, like a murder, into the next Jenny LeClue book. So here we are. Murder. Dun dun dun. Killed by Jelly Donuts of Chaos. That's the biggest thing you missed. That's the biggest thing you missed. Other than that, it's a lot of exposition and introduction of characters. Taylor heads. Tails or heads. A complete history of the coin toss. These titles are funny. His pants are clean. Guess I can inspect the body now. What is with his
He's
neck?
been dead for weeks. His skin is pale and colorless, and there's a strange mark on his neck.
Donut bow tie still powdery. Oh, his hands are all
Bits of
scuffed.
glass and metal debris everywhere. He has burn marks on his hand.
Burn marks on his hand. Art. Oh, there's something in his hand. Seriously? I had to be that specific? Okay.
The Dean's hand was clamped shut around a small object.
That's
Hold on a
strange.
second.
Rigor mortis usually takes hours to set in.
I just realized something. When I look at the game, I'm looking... Oh, no. Oh, no. You telling me I've spent this whole stream staring this way off camera? There we go. Now it looks like I'm looking at the game. Why did no one tell me? I look like a fool. I look like a fool. Look like a rookie mistake. There we go. Did not notice. That's fair. Only I would notice. It's something only I would notice. Don't worry, Luna. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That looks much better. There we go. And now I'm looking at chat. Look at that. Now I'm looking at chat. Tim Allen could also be the culprit because there can only be one Santa Claus.
Sorry
You're
for
not
what I'm
wrong.
about to do, Mr. Strasberry, but this could be a vital clue.
Oh,
Mom's ID card? But that means
Julie LeClue.
only a true detective could have noticed that.
she could be the last person to have seen him alive.
She could be the killer.
Impossible. My mother's a forensic expert. She'd never leave such incriminating evidence behind.
But even the smartest criminals made mistakes. Jenny couldn't deny this looked bad for her mum.
If anyone else sees this, they'll jump to conclusions. They'll think my mom's a murderer. Unless...
A peculiar thought crossed Jenny's mind.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna take it.
Unless there's nothing to find.
Removing evidence from a crime scene was highly unethical.
So is planting evidence to frame an innocent person.
She had no proof of that.
I have to do something.
I'm taking the evidence. We ain't no snitch.
Mom would kill
Ride
me
or
if she
die.
noticed
Mom's
I
our ride or die.
But I have to protect her. I think that's all the evidence I'm going to find here.
She took one last look at the dean's lifeless body.
I'm sorry, Mr. Strasberry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Her fingerprints are about to be all over this crime scene.
Jenny knew she should leave and call the police. But how often did a case like this come along?
Never. There's more to this than meets the eye.
The case of the dead dean, a case of a lifetime. He tried grasping Mom, but instead grabs her ID card, which snapped.
So she opened her journal to join the dots.
One of those moments where if you draw only... Yeah, truly, though. Truly. The genie's clutch onto Mom's faculty. Apparent cause of death. Burn marks, broken balcony. Mom's ID card.
No, that's not it. I'm missing something.
The ring is missing.
It looks like the dean was thrown from the balcony when he reached down to pick up his ring, which was stuck in the electrified ladder track. He grabbed the curtain, but it didn't slow him down. He landed on a bed of metal and glass debris.
But what was on his neck?
What is unusual about the dean's death?
Neck and face and Mom's ID card.
The dean has a strange mark on his neck. All the skin around his face is gray and gaunt. I've never seen anything like it before. He's holding my mom's ID.
I am ready to solve this
which makes her
case.
the prime suspect.
What's unusual about it?
She
Chaos.
or anyone want to kill Dean Strasberry?
Jenny suspected foul play, but what was the motive? Had she missed something?
The watch. The
The
Dean's
watch.
watch stopped at 3:57 p.m. When I came into the library, the clock tower rang 4 times. The library only has one exit, and I haven't seen anyone but the Dean since I got here.
Which meant if the dean was murdered,
The murderer's still in the building.
Still be here.
Whoa!
Getting away.
Oh, that actually gave me chills. That actually just gave me chills. I actually just got chills. It's Batman. Batman killed Mom. Jenny, honey, you can't jump out a window.
Jenny could hear police sirens in the distance.
Someone must have tipped them off. I'll catch the murderer and keep him busy until the cops arrive.
Chasing after murderers was hardly the job of a little girl.
Hey, you! Stop!
Oh my gosh, you're fucking dead.
Despite surviving her fall without so much as a broken bone, Jenny couldn't help but feel she had failed. As the sirens grew louder, she knew it would only be a matter of time before the sheriff arrived. And then she'd have to explain why she hadn't called for help.
Jenny
The
LeClue
worst
dead
feeling
again.
of all was that she had let the killer escape. As she drifted slowly into unconsciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice. Concerned, gentle, soothing.
Jenny? Oh, Jenny, what have you done?
Mom?
Freeze!
Is Mom about to frame us? Bruh. Hello?
What have I done?
What? What?
I killed him.
Why is Arthur like this?
Murder in Arthurton?
Why is Arthur like this?
This is not an appropriate story for Jenny LeClue. Poor Dean Stroudsbury. What was I thinking? I've gone too far. Perhaps I should take a break. Come on, Rufus. Let's go for a walk. Clear our heads and work off some of this jam.
Rufus said no. I think that is where we're gonna call stream. Are you sure? Yeah. That's where we're gonna call stream, folks. Jenny LeClue, Detectivu. Damn. Damn. That was good. That was good. It's getting too interesting though. Well, Luna, you just gotta make sure you're here for next stream. Just gotta make sure you're here for next stream. I gotta get to work. I gotta get to work. Thank you to folks for hanging out. I appreciate people being here. See y'all later.